Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Today is Sunday, November 3rd, and today I want to talk about why is it important to accept yourself just as you are? What is it important to accept your body just the way you are? So I'm going to explain it to my way, the way on my example, right? So let me start from the beginning. If you watch my previous videos, you know that I've been born with a disability, person with disability, cerebral palsy, and I never had any idea what it's like to love myself. I was born with disability. I was born in a family of alcoholics. I was growing up in an orphanage. There was never a subject of loving myself, of accepting myself, of appreciating my body, because I was such a mess. Like, I feel so bad for myself because even now when already a grown up, I look at myself and I feel bad for myself because no one ever told me that I'm beautiful. Like, my body is beautiful. Even me having a disability, it's not a curse. It's a blessing in some way because I'm special. And being special is great. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing to have. If you're special in some way, that's why God wants you to be this way, for a specific reason. It doesn't have to be like, oh, you have a disability, you're cursed, or something wrong with you, right? So I was growing up as this very shy, very scared child who would always be scared of any criticism, any bad look to my way, any bad word to my way, because I felt so worthless, like always. And it would affect all my life since childhood, teenage life, and young adult life, and even like I don't know what was going on with the teachers, but I think they would just work without they accept our kids, orphan kids, as work. They didn't really looking at us like at their own children. They just did their work and they were like, oh, we do not work, we're done, we're leaving, we're out, right? So these kids, and I feel so bad for these kids, orphan kids who never been taught how to treat themselves right, how to love themselves, how to accept their bodies, especially when you have a differences. You have a different abilities but not a disability. So I was struggling with self-love. I was struggling with self-acceptance all my life. Even now, when I'm 34 years old, I'm still having those difficulties. I'm still working on accepting my body, accepting myself just the way I am. And because I started going to church, reading the Bible, and people were starting and looking at myself as God sees me, that's what started helping me to see myself in a better way. And because I live in a different country in America right now, people are more accepting here. People are more loving here. People are more okay and great with seeing you being different. And they're supporting you, they're helping you. And I started feeling more open, more not being afraid of, myself, or my body, of appearances in a different events. Because before I would be like, every time I would go somewhere, I would be like that. I would be very shy and close, and I didn't feel worth it. I didn't feel like I'm worthy and being loved. I never felt like I'm worthy of being loved, accepted, taken care of, being liked by others, especially like I never felt that I'm worthy to be loved by other people, and especially by guys, right? So, and I was like, when I started reading the word, I'm like, Maya, God loves you so much. He loves you so much that He died for you. He died for you so you can be alive, you can be happy, and you deserve to be loved. You're like this little beautiful flower who's blooming, and who's such a pretty and beautiful. Your hands, your legs, your whole body is beautiful. Not only your body, your soul is beautiful. And I'm like, you know what? I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that God shows me how much He loves me just for who I am. My body's not gonna change. I'm not gonna have a healthy legs. I won't be able to get rid of my disability just because. Well, I just have to accept it, live with it, and be grateful. Find something great about this disability thing, right? I don't have a disability. I have different abilities. Look at, and I started thinking about my body. I'm like, look at that beautiful smile. Look at that beautiful eyes. Look at that beautiful cheeks. Look at that beautiful, nose. Look at the nice tiny hands, the beautiful hands, long fingers. Like, look at that beautiful, legs and all that good stuff about myself. Like, I was looking in my mirror and be like, look how pretty you are. Look at that. You forgot about it. Don't listen about people's opinions of you. Their opinions is none of your business. You are beautiful just the way God made you to be. You're smart. And I started being appreciative of my legs, of my whole body, of my healthy brain, because so many people with the different abilities, they have a brain injuries, and I was so blessed not to have that. I function properly. I can walk, I can talk, I can see, I can serve myself, I can serve others, right? I can inspire other people and be such a blessing to other people. And I'm like, I'm great. You know what? I'm great. There's so many people in this life, they cannot even talk, they cannot even walk, they cannot even see and see such a beautiful places that I can go and see. I'm like, you know what, Maya? You're such a pretty girl, and you're blessed, and you're so loved. If people doesn't love you, God loves you so much. You're worth it to be happy. You're worth it to be loved. You're worth it to be accepted. If it's no one else is accepting you and loving you and supporting you, remember, there's a Jesus who died on a cross for you to be loved, to be happy, to be accepted, and He knows you're worth it. You're worthy of being happy. So yeah, and I was like, you know what? I'm a happy person. I love my body. I love my soul. I love everything about me. Sometimes, I can be critical about my body, my appearance, but most of the time I'm like, I'm great. I'm beautiful. I'm happy. I'm okay. Everything about me is not going to be different. That's just me. This is the part of me. And when God created me, He wanted it to be a specific way. He wanted me to have this body. He wanted me to have that soul. He wanted my brain to work a certain way, and my parts of my body to work and be in a certain way. I just should accept it, love it, taking care of it, and be grateful. It could be much worse than it is right now, so I'm grateful. I love my body. I love me just the way I am. And I really wish you guys to do the same thing. And I really want you to accept your body, accept your appearances just as it is, because you deserve. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be who you are. Be who you are. Because there's no one else in this world as you are. You're the only one in this world. Even your fingerprints are the only one. There's no other fingerprints just like yours. So I hope this video is encouraging for you. Remember, I loved you, and also God loves you even more. Have a wonderful day, people. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.